What is going on, guys? Dave from Wake Up Is Football, bringing you guys another draft profile. Today it is Tre Mason, the running back out of Auburn. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but remember that there is a lot of draft stock that will shift and change in the following months, so kind of keep that in mind when watching this video. But let's get right into this one. Tre Mason, running back out of Auburn, standing at 5'10", 205 pounds, some collegiate stats. 516 attempts on for 2,979 yards, a 5.8 yards per carry average, and 32 touchdowns. A couple things you might want to know about Tre Mason. He was the SEC, or he is an SEC champion in 2013. SEC champion, game MVP in 2013 as well. SEC Offensive Player of the Year in 2013. First team All-SEC in 2013, and first team All-American in 2013. Tre Mason had a great 2013 season, as you can tell by all the awards and accolades. Now, let's get to some pros and cons. First of all, his legs. Now, what you need to know about Tre Mason. Definitely a guy who his legs are always churning, and that's something I noted right away. You see him, he's only 5'10". He's I don't want to say a smaller running back, but he's short for being a football player. His legs are always churning. Legs are always churning like a choo-choo train. Now, his balance, he's got a low center of gravity, and I think that's something also that allows him to be successful. He knifes through defenses. He can cut through arm tackles when running in between the tackles, which is something I also noted. Now, he's got a great second effort. Right when he gets hit or touched or whatever by that first defender, he's going to make an effort to keep going, which comes back to his legs always churning. He keeps his legs moving. And then he also follows his blockers. When it came to screens, guards pulling, whatever, doesn't matter. When it came to having a couple of offensive linemen in front of him, maybe even a wide receiver out left or to the right, he knows how to follow his blockers. He knows how to pick up as many yards as he can, which is something that I noted down as well. Now, cons, as you see there, pass protection, he's a little bit small. There were many times where I noticed he'd get beat a lot when it came to pass protection, and I couldn't find too many other cons on his game. I mean, I'm sure there are, but just from watching the amount of games that I was able to watch, I didn't notice a huge weakness in his game. That doesn't mean he doesn't have any, but maybe that's something you guys can throw down there for me. What are some of Tre Mason's weaknesses? Throw those down in the comments below. But let's get to his draft projection. Right now, I think he's another one of those day 2 running backs, just like Carlos Hyde. I have him in that 33 to 64 range with the same 6 teams that I have for Carlos Hyde, being Cleveland, Jacksonville, Oakland, Atlanta, Tennessee, and the Jets. If you guys need a little bit more elaboration on those teams, I think Jacksonville, is it time that MJD, he's kind of run out of gas in the tank? Oakland, I know Darren McFadden is going to be a free agent, and he's just been too injury prone for that team in the last couple of years. Atlanta, Steven Jackson, he's a 30-plus-year-old running back there. Tennessee, I think they're going to be cutting Chris Johnson this offseason. And then the Jets, I think they just need help all over. So let me know what you guys think. Throw your comments down below on Tre Mason. Comments, concerns, questions, all that good stuff. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.